Watch how you talking to me. Watch how you talking to me. Watch how you talking to me. Watch how you talking. Watch how you talking to me. Watch how you talking to me. Watch how you talking to me. Watch how you talking. Have you ever seen snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen a snowfall in the six? Fall in the six. Have you ever seen a snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Fall in the six. Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? If I knew back then what I knew right now, I'd be on right now. I'm the nigga right now. I'm the nigga right now. Got your bitch right now. Since you want it right now, getting litty right now. Wanna text me right now, outside right now. Please do not get in my face. You know that I'm riding the whip. I just needed my space. I drink it straight with no chase. Love when you making that face. Living out a suitcase. Annie, are you okay? I fuck you good the long way. Watch how you talking to me. 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 Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six?
She's a keeper, legs like Serena. Strong like Xena, turn into a screamer. She's a dancer, money from Atlanta. She's a cancer, phone ring, no answer. I'm getting litty, mixed dirty with the Fanta. My life a movie, I always got a camera. I'm at Cabana, she sucking my banana. Ooh, na-na. If we never met, I'm there right now. Put a bullet in my head right now.
Yeah, I'm living off of moonlight, moonlight. Talking but you don't fight. About a new life. Even when I'm wrong, you know I'm still right. On another level, reach a new height. I used to hit the block just in all white. Though I can't bless you, but my gun might. Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Fall in the six. Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Fall in the six. Yeah, I'm living off of moonlight, moonlight. Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? What I know right now, what I know right now, if I knew right now, what I knew right now, I be on 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 right now.
What's happening? I eat shit all day, so I apologize for the unprofessionalism, but I'm eating, bro. I'm eating. Hungry is not even the word. Starving. I could pull a Luffy right now, yo. I'm alright. The video essay is done. Well, mini video essay. Mini one. So if you're tier 3 or 2 on my Patreon, you can watch it right now. I had to re-upload it like 3 times because Mappa's bitch ass didn't want me using like 12 seconds in a 20-minute video. Just had one little JJKC, and they were like, no. I'm like, bro, it's 12 seconds. What are we really doing? I threw like a filter on it or whatever, and it ended up getting through the algorithm, so we're good. But all right. Mappa Mafia on your ass. They said if we crack the whip on our team, what thinks we won't crack the whip on you, nigga? which is crazy. 10 or less, they don't play. The rule I heard was 50, but whatever, man. Here for One Piece. I have to speak with my mouth full. Crazy. One chapter 1095. A world where you're better off dead. I see Buggy. He chasing a monkey. Wait, Buggy chasing a squirrel monkey who swiped his trademark nose. Oh, I got your nose. He's holding your apple. Wait, what was the chapter? What was the chapter called? A world where you're better off dead. All right, man. Oh yeah, this old nigga. He summoned himself. Fucking demon circle. Um, he's what is he supposed to be? Wow, excuse me, a spider bull. Is the chapter good, y'all? Am I gonna be happy? Quick mini prediction. Am I gonna be happy? Because Pat told me to read this. Because I was gonna go to bed. Because I asked him if they fighting. He said, nah, it's lore piece. I'm like, I want hands piece. I want fights. Absolute fights. I want nothing else. He said, not at all. Ain't nothing I want to see. I want to see cartoon Luffy doing Toon Force shit, and I want to see light beams. That's all I want. I keep telling y'all, I'm not like y'all. I don't give a fuck about lore and world building. That shit is ass. It's not ass, but I care about characters. I care about plot. And right now, I care about fights. You saw the video I just made, Abdel? I need fights, nigga. I need hands. I'm starving. Alright, let's see what's good, Nara. On phone M. I think I want more than lore piece of science piece. Okay, let's see. Saint Saturn of the Five Elders has landed. All Marines beneath the rank of Rear and Vice Admiral are to evacuate the area immediately. An Elder came in person. Do not look back. Even a peek will not be forgiven. Huh? He's already here, but how? I've only ever seen him in portraits. What's with all the lightning? He's even above the celestial dragons, and one of them can boss around an admiral like it's nothing. Why would someone so far up the divine hierarchy come all the way down here from Mary Joie? Hmm. My voice is what? I actually had that problem this morning. I had to re-record it. If that's what it's doing, then I gotta use my other mic. I don't know what happened. I actually upgraded it. I upgraded it. I updated the mic and then it worked less. I'm so fucking tired of this shit. If anyone else is having that problem, I'll switch mics though. No, it's not that microphone. It's the other one I was using. I literally, it was flashing yellow, and they were like, "Oh, that means you have to update it." I'm like, "Okay." I updated it, and now this shit be in and out because I recorded my original script on this, and it was in and out. I had to do that shit again. I was so fucking mad. All right, give me a second. Hopefully this works because I. Hello, hello. Can I be heard? Am I good? Hello, hello. All right, bet. Jesus Christ, man. I can't win. I just can't win. Why can't I win? I'm just trying to eat and read this chapter. Want to give me problems? Okay, we good. All right. I can't deep throat this because I'm eating. So I will project. Also, it's hot as fucking here. My ball sack is sweating and shit. Okay, I've only seen him in portraits. What's with all the lightning? He's even above the celestial dragons, and one of them can boss around an admiral like it's nothing. Uh-oh. Why would someone so far up the divine hierarchy come all the way down here from Mary Joie, whatever? Technology do not like me. That's a fact. Especially audio. Audio does not like me. I always have audio problems more than anything. I'm too low. Someone's too high. Some bullshit all the time. Okay, so he's just there looking. The light is that actual lightning or is that like Conqueror's hockey? Like I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at, Oda, because you don't make this shit clear. You damn Japanese. Bonnie, you've crossed the line. That's Saint Saturn. You stabbed one of the five elders. She assaulted one of the world overseers. All Marines take aim. Bonnie, stop squirming, you pathetic maggots. If I did not wish to be stabbed, I would have simply dodged. I had a feeling he got hit on purpose. He's gonna showcase something. So he like, what did he do? Just he did some eye shit. Blew her away. Caught her. Bonnie Chan. I don't know what happened. Sanji just fell. He got hit by something. Does he have like invisible attack? Pulls out the knife from his little thing, and his wound healed. Cough, sputter, huh? Keep up the pressure, Vegapunk. Wait, you fools. Don't give them an opening. Stay calm. Escape is impossible if you keep your weapons trained on them. Yes, sir. It's unprecedented for you to be so slow in executing an order like this, Kizaru. I apologize. I have no excuse. I need a second. Don't think I can move just yet. These niggas are already tired. Luffy. Did Luffy go back into normal form? Oh shit. Given the circumstance, I can understand this disappointment. Wow. So it's rare for him to fail. Now then, he goes to stab Luffy. Luffy's not moving. Man, I should have went to bed. I should have went to bed. I'm so tired of Luffy running out of energy and needing these niggas to carry him around, bro. I'm sorry. He needs to fix this. I can't take this anymore. I'm sick and tired of it. I've had enough. But shout to Frankie. Wah! Interesting. So you're the kind of pirates who stick together. Haha. Even the biggest shot in the world are after our captain's head. Good to know. Frankie, you're hurting him. He bled. Oda's allergic to combat? Facts. Straw Hat Luffy, Judely Mani. Your involvement in this affair was certainly unforeseen, however. The coasts have been completely blockaded by our army. It would be something to see you escape from such a hopeless situation. We shall see what fate has in store for you. Vegapunk, your betrayal is a heavy blow. I am grateful for all you have accomplished for the Navy during your tenure. Now, which of you is to die first? Tell me the cruelest possible order possible. I want you to die cursing yourself for daring to cross the world government. This nigga is lame, bro. Human nature is to blame. Why must people always be tempted by which has been explicitly forbidden? Oh, stop. Why isn't anybody doing anything? It's like I can't. I can't. It's like something's pinning me down. If he isn't using technology, it must be some sort of devil fruit ability. Oh no, Bonnie. Saturn, you killed my father. Ah, you're talking about Kuma. He was born to be a slave, a descendant of people who committed a grave sin against the world. A survivor of the now extinct Buccaneer race? This nigga was a whole different race this whole time, bro. Okay. Bonnie, when I was a boy, I wanted to be a hero. Someone who could save people from suffering and grant them their freedom. Just like the legendary warrior of liberation, Nika. Exists in this nigga's backstory. My God, this is not moving me. No, 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 no. I'm not here to play this game. We're not doing that. That shit's already a retcon. We're not doing this. He just made this shit up on the spot. No. 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 I don't accept. I don't accept. I'm gonna keep reading, but I don't accept this. Nika, that's right. I've always looked up to him. So now this is just They said Nika would always come along laughing to this rhythm. Ha, ha, ha. Don, Dondo, Toto. Bonnie Chan, all of you knock it off. Stop just a kid. So, am I going to be freed too? Of course. 47 years ago in South Blue, the kingdom of Sorbet. Wow, wow, congratulations. What a big boy. I'm so glad to finally meet you. Hello, Kuma. Excuse me, Doc. His blood, right? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone. Da, what a cheerful baby. I'm sorry, Clap. You've got to run. There were world government agents in the hospital. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Just take me. I'm the one with buccaneer blood. My wife is normal, so please let her and my son go. It's okay. It'll all be okay. I don't care about this shit right now, man. He's not even Uma's not even here. It's not moving me. Just want to. Why are they fighting? I kind of might end up a Moana for me at this point. I feel that. Seconded. I could have sworn Kuma being a different race was something hinted before. I gotta find it. That didn't surprise me. All right. I mean, if I'm wrong, if you find that, let me know. I just thought he was a big ass nigga. That's what I thought. Below Wano, damn. I hate it. I hate that for y'all fellas. Egghead for me can't be compared to Wano. Doesn't have the build up to be this pivotal point of story. Nah, nah, nah. The reason that I hear what you're saying because Oda's editors hyped that up, but don't act like Vegapunk wasn't something we were waiting a long time for. And I'd argue Vegapunk is very, very mid. So I can't give that to you personally. Why are you so slow? That hurts. I'm sorry. Wow, stop crying. Do you want to die? Hey, Kuma, how are you holding up? Fine, Daddy. Master is so kind to me. I'm very lucky. I have something to tell you. Mommy has passed away and gone to heaven. Isn't that wonderful? She's in a better place now. But Kuma, you're strong. You can survive. You must be brave and bear it for me. But why? Isn't that so much easier? The warrior of liberation will come and save you. Who? The sun god Nika. You know what? I overlooked something. Kuma's a part of the Revolutionary Army. So if we're going through his backstory, we might actually see when he meets like Dragon, fucking yeah. Okay, this actually could be good, all things considered. I think the timing is weird though. The name has been passed on to Buccaneer folklore for generations. So what is Nika a Buccaneer? He's a slave. Nika will come take you out to sea. You'll be under the sun and free. Nika always smiles, and the people never fail to laugh whenever they hear his drum beat. Doom da da doo da 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 bang. Shut up already. Hey, yo! Yo, he clapped him mid speech like that? That's fucking wild. Oh my god. There's no way. You gotta die, bitch. There's no way. I'm swinging. I'm fighting. I'm dying a slave or I'm getting free that day. That's crazy. Oh my god, I don't fuck with the celestial dragons. I don't fuck with them. I did not see that shit coming. She said, shut the fuck up. Holy. 38 years ago, the West Blue. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Remember, this event only takes place once every 3 years. Don't miss your chance to take part. This is the Native Cleansing Festival. The chosen venue this time is a non affiliated country. They call it God Valley. Whoa. The blasphemous name was given to the island as its abundance of natural resources. The government has just annexed this island so it can be the site of our traditional human hunt. How selfish can you be? You want to slaughter our citizens for sport? Have you lost your minds? This is our country, my lord. Shot. Yeah, my lord. Is this the fucking? This is the guy that executed but he's younger here, right? Yeah, Garling. Oh my, hold your horses, saying Garling. You've gone and started before the buzzer. Wahaha! In a shocking twist, the king of natives has already been slain as a penalty for starting the hunt early. Garling shall be docked 10,000 points. What a blow for one of the predicted frontrunners. I needed a handicap like that to keep things interesting. Fuck this nigga, bro. I'm not a fan of just random niggas appearing at the end of the series or towards the end. I'm like, where y'all been? Like, this is some. Anyways, what's up in Ponzu? This will be more compared to Zoe Jire Dave backfire rather than a long arc. Oh, if you say so. Oda trying to say all the big old niggas are Buccaneers. Continuing the trend of only flashback dudes get put down. Imagine this happened on a regular. I don't want lore piece on one hands. Yeah, that's Crescent Moon folk. Yep. To spruce up the proceedings, we have arranged to add some additional game to be hunted alongside the natives. These slaves are all notorious troublemakers and sinners. Once they're released, we'll chase them down like wild rabbits. Sarah, we just got the word they tracked down the child who tried to escape. It was the Buccaneer brat. Trying to get away? How selfish can you get? They put us into groups of 10 for collective punishment, you know. If you got away, the rest of us would have been killed. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna be chill because I love this nigga Ivankov. I love this nigga. All right, I'm all right now. I'm okay now. I feel better. I feel better. That's my boy. Hell no, Inca. That's my boy. Girl, it, they, them, non-binary. That's my person. Hey, hee haw. What? Wait up. So you are the star of this farce, a Buccaneer? No wonder you carry the blood of giants in giants. Okay, well now I'm even more confused. Big bro here is pretty big himself, don't you think? Slave Ginny. Have you seen Ginny? Do I know Ginny? Did Ginny die? The only thing about me, the only big thing about me is my hot head. Listen, you morons. Why do you have hopeless looks glued to your faces? I, for one, want to live. What the hell are you going to do? Meeting an unexpected duel in this hellish existence. I'm gonna relax because I like Ivankov. That's my dude. Um, Oda and SBS number. You see, Whitebeard was half Buccaneer. His home loves Nika mustaches. Are the Sun God fans peak foreshadow? Again, I'm sitting here wondering why Luffy and Law are the only dudes with some sort of stamina limit. Mm-mm. So before I answer, how did you guys feel about the chapter? What moved you? What didn't move you? What did you like or not like? How do you guys feel about this chapter? My Ivankov here. So I'm chilling, and the way Kuma's dad died was hilarious. Garling is Shank's daddy, by the way. He really a rat secretly. Chapter some mid on Buck them. I get Kizaru was strong, but other people could pass out too. What do you mean by that? He got hit in his kufi. That shit caved in. He out now. He need a second to get back up. I felt with the flashback because Luffy might actually see the God Valley incident. Like, through Kuma's memories? How? This art could be like Wano, with all its best parts are away from the Straw Hats secretly. Secretly. 6 out of 10 chapter? Yeah, okay. Might have to 6. Do we know Ginny? Do we know Ginny? I feel like she looks familiar, but I'm not sure if that's the Ginny One Piece. Wow, they knew what I was looking for. Not Jin Rummy. The first time we saw her, I was wondering if that's what thing looked like before maybe eating the fruit or something, but alright. I feel like if Ginny's not with Ivankov now, she probably dies in this flashback. She's probably Bonnie's mom? Oh, I see what you're saying. She gets with Kuma. Okay, that makes sense to me. That makes sense. I would rather see the fight on Egghead instead, but Calabria only 20 chapters for God Valley shit. But this is definitely out of place as hell. I like Kuma, but don't tie him so heavily to the Nika shit because I hate that. I feel it. There we go. Jenny dies. Probably the very reason Ivanka becomes a woman to honor her sister. Ah, fair. Yeah, Oda doesn't do bad flashbacks, but weird timing. I like Kuma also, but don't tie him so heavily to Nika. 'Cause I hate that shit. The Buck thing ain't bothering me much since he already had half and quarter fishmen, so the likes of it wouldn't be too crazy. Like the Lunarians popping up, but most of them species got wiped out. I just don't like when this again. I probably missed something, so I'll rescind that comment. But that didn't move me. But it's probably everybody who's kind of big or biggish probably has giant blood in them from like and has like a recessive gene from the giants from their lineage like back in the day. Can't Kuma not just be a decent dude? Maybe. Fucking things whatever. Hopefully get somewhere good. Luffy Kizaru thing is not disappointing. Use this fight in the fight scene essay on what not to do. The essay is already done. It's already done. Um, Yonko versus Admiral agendas to the side. This is just unsatisfying. Draw hands, Oda, please. I mean, Whitebeard got the same exact jaw as Kuma, so Oda definitely gonna make him one. Yeah. I could see it now. And didn't he grow up poor, anyways? So yeah, people probably around that height are probably like got giant blood in them. So Saint Figarland Garling, that's Shanks' daddy. You got y'all think he's like one of the strongest people? Like One Piece is doing something I somewhat didn't expect from it, where they're like adding new tiers or comparable tiers of strength to the emperors in the end game, and I don't like that. It kind of reminds me of the Kaguya thing. I don't like that shit. I wish I knew about these. Like the Gorosei, I'll chill on because they've been around, and I was never sure if they were OD or not. I'll relax on them, but these God Knights and this nigga, who the fuck is this nigga, bro? Where did you come from? And if you can do all this shit, why aren't you taking out Yonko? I'm tired. I got questions. Probably resources though. And why they so secretive? And y'all just gonna let these niggas hunt human beings and just chill there? Like fuck y'all. This is why I don't fuck with the government. Fuck the government. Government, do you hear me? Suck my dick. Fuck you. Fuck the government sideways. I guess I better confirm Shanks is a celestial because Young Garling is a copy of him. Saint Figureland is him. It's Shanks' dad, it seems so probably. I know it Sanji got caught from a hit from the Elder, but Frank was able to knock Luffy away from an attack. Oh, I mean, maybe because he's a well, I'll say he's a real Bob, but I don't know, man. I don't even know what he's doing. He just came out and he's freezing everybody. Like I don't know what's going on. God Knights, they are too high to take care of Yonkos. Facts. Are they? Like, are they? Like, if you had demons like this waiting around, like, what? Like, I don't know. I don't know where we're going. If Shank doesn't die, Growling probably his last fight. I hate this nigga. I hate his hair. I hate his dumb crescent beard. I hate him. I don't like him. That's one thing I still don't really understand. The girls at this level, why have the God Knights and Admirals? Why would the Yonko system even exist? I don't fucking know. I don't have the answers. I'm trying to figure it out just like you. I'm tired. Like, by the end of the series, Kaido gonna be like the 30th strongest nigga. You're gonna have God Knight, Vice Admiral, God Knight, Rear Admiral, the God Knight leader, Figureland, Gorosei 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Emu. Kaido gonna drop to 20, bro. Like, what are we talking? What are we doing? Is this so unserious? Too high, meaning their god complex is blocking them to kill lowly animals. Oh, I got you. Okay. The freezing stuff is weird as hell. I thought it was gonna be some conqueror thing, but it's implied to be a fruit power, I guess. We might never find out. You don't like the Soul Eater moon drip? That's not Soul. Don't do that. Don't try to attach him to Soul Eater. That moon is cool as hell. On some Terminal Moon, Majora Mask shit. That nigga ugly. No, no, don't do that. You're dissing Soul Eater. Top 30 full of unknowns. You know what? I'm joining the top 30. I'm about to have a tie type list. I'm gonna have the God Knights that I don't know yet, the Gorosei, all of them. I'm gonna have Emu there, and number 30 finna be Shanks. I know the real God in these streets. Facts. The only reason they didn't take care of him is because they was at odds with one another. They can't get true history of all y'all fighting over them waste or time rather control the masses or a few pirates. Yeah, fair enough. Yes, yes, yes. Crescent Moon folk right now. He used to be Tsunami folk, so he a fraud. God Knight Vice Captain at 6. Yes, sir. Luffy not making this list. Not with that stamina limit. I'm tired of that shit. I'm not even saying it's like a problem. I'm not saying it's an issue. I'm because all of his forms kind of do that, so to speak. But he needs to figure some shit out, bro. Get stronger in base. Be able to use at least gear fourth indefinitely, or like do what you do with gear second, where you don't fully pump your blood. You use it in spurts. Something. This shit is not gonna fly. If I actually fucking Chopper carrying this nigga like this, and at the next arc, I'm gonna lose it. Because when he did that shit against Kaido, I got so mad. Because that was not the time and not the place to be a fucking super duper ape and burn all your energy out, and now you can't fight and you're a liability against two emperors. What are we doing? Now I know it's Luffy, yeah, apes. It is what it is, though. Just older than wait so long to start name dropping all these races. My ability to care about Lunaris shit is simply non-existent. See, Sly, I think me and you are on the same page. Buccaneer and this now. I don't care at this point. Why are you just shoving new shit in the story? We are about to be at chapter 11,000, and we getting some new shit. I want answers for old shit. Then you're gonna talk about some Nika. So now Nika just this well-known thing. Nika sound like a secret to me. Like very few people know about it. Unless that's just some tribe that Nika was from and he freed them first and the Buccaneers. I don't know. Maybe it ties back in. I'm not saying it won't make sense later, but right now I'm not moved. I got so triggered when I saw that Nika in that bubble. Like, don't you do this. This is a retcon. You did not. The Gomu Gomu no Mi 24 years ago was not meant to do all this shit. Stop lying. You are not slick. I see through your bullshit. Just like how I see through Kurigama's bullshit. Yuta, I will never leave you again. The next chapter, frame 1, the first panel, they finna get separated. Kurigama is not a good person. You're not tricking me. I'm not falling for this. Gorosei Butler, Gear 6, God Fruit, Nika Nika. If you take out the strongest pirates, won't that make people more scared of being pirates? Oh man, King is either King Fraud or super strong. Can't can't you forgive Sanji clear hit just one? I don't even know what happened. Kong? Yes, Kong number 1. You're right. Dude flying six and Nika is a rumor among slaves. Oh shit. Fair enough then. No pirates. No pirates gonna be pirates. Abdel. People go to jail for fraud, murder, robbery, abuse. Don't stop them from committing it. People. Yeah, at least have one. Yeah. Honestly, I probably need to reread one. I don't remember shit. It really needs a reread. But do I want to sit through Wano again? I don't. I don't want to. Because right now, I feel like my knowledge is lacking. Because I definitely remember that stupid saber tooth nigga saying that shit. You're right. I remember that now. What was his name? Who? Fucking loser. Bozo. Yeah, Kuma spreading this tale, damn it. Point deducted. Yeah, I mean like having the name. I don't know, bro. I'm tired. I was in such a good. You know what? Oh, we on break. Take a break, bro. We on break. I need a break. Yeah. Okay. Good. I need a fucking break. I just want to see the light show. That's all I care about. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not gonna pretend to care about anything else. I know I'm being wow a coon, but I asked for very little. I want very little. I was patient throughout the for 4 years in Wano. Okay, I had one sliver of hope. Maybe I thought Hawkins might do something. I was wrong. I ain't get to see any of the characters that I like or care about eat or cook in like 4 fucking years. Okay? Got the cross skill shit with Crocodile. I was happy. That's my dog. Kizaru pulling up. I'm like, finally. That's my favorite Marine. So I make no apologies for the fact that I want the focus to be on him and I want him to be doing shit. I want him to be fighting. I want to learn more about why he became Marine. Why does he follow orders? Why does he think he's just a cog in the machine? I want all of that shit. I did not see this Kuma flashback coming now of all times. Granted, like I said, it could lead well actually that we see Ivankov is going to lead into Revolutionary Army shit. So we might get some good information. I just think this is the weirdest timing because that nigga's not even on the island. Bonnie's like, you killed my daddy. Oh yeah, he was a slave. He was a buccaneer. So back in 1958, right? Your dad, he was born. You know what I'm saying? Then your mom died 5 years later. Then we clapped your father. Then he tried to run away. Then he ran to Ivankov. But like, why are you telling us? Like, see, Toddy brought that shit up, and Toddy wasn't wrong. Oh, let me just pontificate and have a soliloquy about my evilness and my evil plans. Like, bro, cut that out. I'm tired. I mean, every manga from now on to have like a show one's hand is the way that JJK does. So the very least, if you explain something, there's a power boost and a reason from it. I need that to be a staple now. Okay? Stop talking and yapping your business. Tired of this. Light show is over? No. No. I deserve better than this, man. What did I do, Oda? I've been patiently waiting for a track to explode on. We probably won't get the full story here either. Could get God Valley incident from multiple perspectives. I could see that. I could see that. Will we see a young dragon? How strong is dragon? What are dragon's goals? What's for dragon's past? Dragon about to pull up 5 chapters before One Piece ends. Get a flashback at one chapter and die. It's unfortunate. I don't have any faith in how the series is gonna end anymore. I used to. I want to be wrong though. I do want to be wrong, but I don't think I have faith. I think it's gonna have an ending that I don't like. I just don't. I don't. I just don't like where we're going. It's not moving me. And the little things I asked for, like some fucking fights, can't even get that. He probably gonna kill Crocodile in the next chapter. Crocodile dies. I promise you, I'll stop reading this. I'm done. I'm leaving. Kylo fans will hope to save that his backstory. I don't know anything about One Piece, but it's funny to hear you rant. It's okay, Naya. You're slowly getting to the dark side. I don't want to be there. I'm trying to. I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to have faith. I'm trying to believe in Oda. But he's not he's not cooking. He's not. The meal is burnt. The kitchen's on fire. He's not cooking. Who have already said you would have made a great Sith Lord? It's too crowded. Why Nika? Why Ivankov? Okay, Ivankov is fine, but why Nika? I don't know, man. I'm tired. So, he hasn't cooked in years? You might be right, honestly. I gotta think about it. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Hold on, SIU just might be cooked, bro. SIU's a bozo. You know what the fuck he's doing? That nigga's stupid as hell. Oda. I'm so sad, man. I have already converted to Kurigama. The problem with Kurigama is she's mean. That's what I keep telling y'all. I love her. Story is great, writing is great, artwork is great, but she's mean. And y'all, I don't know why some of you guys pretend that Kurigama's a good person. I'm half kidding. I don't know what she's like. I don't know her as a human being. My point is, she loves to give you, oh, here's some happiness. Here, have some hope. Here, for real this time. And just like Lucy with the football with Charlie Brown, in her other hand, she just has a fucking mallet of despair to slap you in the head with. Psychological transcendental, bonk. Utah, I'll never leave you again. They're about to get separated, and they're not about to be together for like 30 years. I know this bitch. I know her. She's evil. She's not a nice person. I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. I don't even think we're getting a happy ending. She's just a tragedy merchant. I'm so tired of her. But I love her. But she hurts my heart. So I gotta be careful. Faith hasn't voted for years. He abandoned us. Facts. He's giving me raw chicken, undercooked rice, no seasoning. Where the steak? Elder said Luffy had a strong crew just from seeing Frankie strong, right? I tried to devolve to my power scaling ways, but come on, dog. Is that what he said? You didn't say that. I swear he said something completely different. Am I tripping? Um, no, he said interesting. So you're the kind of pirates who stick together. That's what he said. So basically, he's probably used to pirate crews betraying one another, blah blah blah, yada yada. That's what he said here. Unless it's another translation, but this one said something different. I graciously let her drink my tears. No, no, I don't. I, I have enough sadness in real life. I need some wins. I need some W, some positivity. I'm taking this shit seriously. Either have one of the crewmates that are actually impressive or just stop lying to me. Also, where's Zoro? He really fighting for his life against Rob Lucci. I'm sick to my stomach. But she's evil in a good way, like Asha. All right, fair enough. But Sly, they beat the Flying Six. The OP's transition said that. Oh, I don't read One Piece cans. I'm happy anything Compara has never been likely. I need that though, or I might have to pull up when the series is over in like emo gear with tears on my eyes. Why did you do it? Translation said I saw something different. To the one you have makes more sense. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it would. It's very weird for him to like stop Sanji in his tracks and then just have Frankie like save Luffy by punching him. By the way, if I don't know if you guys, I don't know. Wait, let me make sure I saw this correctly. I don't know if this is a big deal or part of a gag, but when Frankie used strong right against Luffy, Luffy is bleeding and he screamed in pain. I think. Then when he grabs him, he's hurting him, which means if he uses too much power in Gear Fifth, he loses like rubber properties. Is that what happened here? So blunt force trauma works against him, or is that a hockey strong right? You use a strong right with hockey on it. Is that what's happening? What's going on, man? Can Frankie use hockey? One last god for a reason. Everyone's gonna chill. Chile. Chile. I don't need that in my life. Yeah, what the fuck? Luffy isn't that strong? Exactly. He's a pussy. I found it 164 says Kumo is part of a different race. I'll bet it was only brought up not that long ago, but it was mentioned. Nah, that's like 3 weeks ago. No, I thought it was gonna be like chapter 600. No, that's some new bullshit. Nah, nah, no. I'm not. Nah, you're not getting away with that one. I'm I'm bringing. I'm resending my resend. That Buccaneer shit garbage. Nah. Kubera ends in tragedy, and then we get an alternate universe story where they were happy. The second best timeline. That's Kilgan Havra. We don't need that nigga. I'm telling y'all, we don't need him. I actually do hope I get a bittersweet ending though. I really do. I noticed that too. I assume it's just a gag. All right, could be. I do want to mention one time a gag got taken to such an extreme it put a certain man's life in danger. That's all I'm saying. So sometimes these gags be serious. Cause as far as Avo was known, instead of showing the characters dick hard or pussy wet, they get a nosebleed in anime and Eastern storytelling to show they're horny. There was some reason for it. I forgot what it was. I learned about this. Right? Sanji got one so bad he needed a blood transfusion. I just don't forget that. That's all I'm saying. Just don't forget that shit. That's all I'm saying. All right, I'm about done eating. 1 second, please. All right. And its germ DNA didn't kick in. True. Imagine Usopp shot the elder. It would have been epic. He's hiding that fat ass with the chair and the hoodie. That's crazy. I am built like Chun Li though. You tell me. I'm not joking. Half the time I'm the thickest one in the relationship. Got the biggest booty. Okay. All seriousness though, I was ranting, being annoying, being crazy, blah blah yada yada. All things considered. Okay. I don't like how this fight with Luffy and Kizaru is going. I'm not a fan of it, but again, that's my own personal expectations and wishes, so I could hug that. That's on me. I do like the Gorosei reveal and knowing that they're strong and seeing that they could be otherworldly, demonic. Maybe they've been alive for a really, 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 really long time. Because I really feel like when he said Nika, he was like, "Bro, that's Nika. Like I've seen him. Like I almost feel like a lot of the Gorosei didn't really die or they like live forever somehow. I could be wrong. I don't know. This flashback could tie into revolutionary stuff with Ivankov and Dragon and Scissor Dude, and looks like this could be Bonnie's mom, Ginny, and stuff. So we'll see how she was made. Then see how he possibly became king of the Sorbet Kingdom, went from slave to a king. Like, there's a lot to be excited about, but here's the thing with me, right? I'd argue recently Oda hasn't particularly given me the payoff that I want when he starts to set up certain plot lines or plot threads. So there's a part of me that like I actually think that flashback with Vegapunk and Dragon was garbage. With all the books in Ohara, that was garbage. I didn't like that. I have so many questions. I could rationalize, and I used to do that for years. I stopped doing that for him. I'm not doing the work for Oda. If you have not made that shit clear through the text, artistry, or a combination of both, then I'm not assuming shit. I'm not doing it no more. I'm tired of that. You used to do that shit for Slave in Utero as well. No. I saw El Baba and be like, oh, brought up Elaine. Why would you bring up Elaine for no fucking reason? Obviously, you brought up Elaine up. We're probably gonna find out how and why she didn't become a princess of Zahar. We didn't do none of that shit. So you see, me, I'm not doing the thinking for them. I'm done with that. Put it on the fucking paper or leave me the hell alone. I'm done. I'm done with it. Could tie into Roger and Zebek too. Could tie into a lot of things. Who fucking knows, man? Um, the girls say being strong is bad to me since it calls into question why they don't do more. My biggest, like, again, I could rationalize, but I'm with you. I'm not gonna do that. Fair enough. I'd prefer if they were like the rest of the Celestials and just hid behind the Marines' armies. Fair enough. The books in the water thing, yeah. There was another reason. I can't remember what it was because I have to reread that. But there's another reason why I didn't like it. That didn't move me. How do you feel about Oda's handling of geniuses? A genius in a series could only be as smart as the author himself. That's the biggest problem with writing a genius in any series. Sometimes it's not to say the author isn't good at what they do, aren't creating a great story, aren't intelligent or a good artist, but the smartest character in a series is always going to be tied to the level of intellect of the person making it. It's the reason why the smart people in Dragon Ball are still fucking stupid. And smart people in One Piece are still fucking dumb. Griever went off on this on Friday post Ghetto Reverie, talking about Vegapunk being like the worst genius he's ever fucking seen, and that waiting so long to see who this guy was and he would help us understand what it is about the Devil Fruits X, Y, and Z, and he was he was let down. And honestly, I am so indifferent on Vegapunk to the point I don't give a damn. But he was spitting, he was brewing, the tea was delicious. I don't disagree with anything he really said. Vegapunk is kind of whatever to me. I don't give a fuck if he lives, dies. I don't care. I waited this long to see him, and I was like, he looks like Einstein. I guess, and I kind of moved on. That's how I feel about it. Speaking of SLU, I watched that stream you had with Dustin. The comments were all funny. Nobody believed. We didn't know. We didn't know any better. That was like 4 or 5 years ago. We didn't know. But we didn't know about Bam. I wasn't a true CBL. But now I've seen the light. I am delivered. All right. The God of the Tower has baptized me. I have the Book of Bam. All right. They could literally pin down a whole section of a Yonko crew. They might as well be above them. An elder could have taken out Whitebeard. It looks that way to some degree. I guess Girl State action depend on Emu, but we'll see. I think Oda took from Dr. Slump, and Vegapunk's probably the quirky engineer. I don't mind if they're like quirky and stuff like that. My point is like I really wish I remember what Griever was saying. Go watch that. Go watch the stream. I don't remember what he said, but he basically that he was taking techno. I can't remember. He made good points. He really did. It was me, Simi Lizard, Griever, and Ponzu were in there. This is like Friday, but I don't remember what he said. Because, like I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck about Vegapunk in any direction. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I just don't give a damn. So with me, it's whatever. I'm just here, sitting down, looking at him. I'm like, all right, got the apple on my head. I'm like, I don't care if he lives or dies. I don't care if he eats an apple. I don't care if he shakes his pussy. I don't care about nothing. He was saying that he's naive, and that it was weird that he didn't have ultimate control over Seraphim Passivation. Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, he said like, why wouldn't you have a back door for it? Yeah, stuff like that. Um, yeah. He said Vegapunk was a fraud and is naive. Yeah. I'm not gonna say he's not like an inventor and hasn't created some of the best technology in the One Piece universe, but he don't move the needle for me personally. We know Vegapunk's adventures are just ancient tech and lore, but the guy himself has not shown intelligence. Shit. Plus, it's a devil fruit, so it's not even. Well, actually, I don't. Maybe he was smart. I forgot. Does a devil fruit make him smart, or is it that he anything that he learns he retains in his head, and that's why it was so big? I forgot. I forgot exactly how they phrased it. So is he being carried by the devil fruit? Is he not even that smart? Oh my god! I need a spliff, bro. Can I sincerely ask you guys a question? Where are we going in One Piece? Like, where are we going? And what do you want to see? Like, where are we going? Like, what's going on, man? Do you think by the time we get the answers to like all these mysteries and whatever, that we're gonna be like, yes, satisfied, totally worth the wait. It's a good thing he added 6 more mysteries and chapter 11,022. Or do you think we're gonna be let down? I never saw any of this shit coming. 2 Yonkos in one arc, in a mid ass samurai island, stupid ass future island, bunch of bullshit happening. All the interesting shit, like fucking Blackbeard pulling up the boa, we get 1 chapter of. My God, I want to die. I literally can't even. I just want to die. I'm so tired. Why do? Who did this to my story? I blame Dressrosa. Still blame Dressrosa. Was 102 chapters for what reason? Why? Imagine if we took that time and bled it into other places and used that efficiency elsewhere. Why was? Oh my God, Dressrosa is Oda's biggest mistake. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I used to always say this shit too. Ay ay ay. Honestly, the worst way to introduce him was via 7, 8 disposable androids body that are equally intelligent. Fair enough. Shaka seemed smart before he died. Is Shaka dead? I don't even remember. Oh, that's the robot face one. It's so big, which is not how a brain works, by the way. Therefore, this gives him more brain storage. His intelligence isn't being carried by it. Okay. We're about to speed run. It feels. I've been indifferent to this series for so long. I'm just rewriting it till it ends. I hope I don't get there because I got there with Bleach. I got there with Naruto. I got there with so many series where it's like the only reason I still read this week to week is because I spent so much of my life, so much time and emotion and brain power on it. I'm just gonna see it to the end, and I don't want to get there with One Piece. I really hope I never get there. Give me the answer where definitely come from. Void's Entry, One Piece, and I'll call it. I could call it a day. So long for the ride at this point. To be honest, One Piece don't got the same magic for me anymore. One Piece is in its Achilles, in its post Achilles Kobe era. Damn. At times like this, I feel glad I never got into One Piece. King Cobra was smart. Cobra? Was he? I don't know. I still don't. I don't know. I don't know. I still glad that I started One Piece. I'm disappointed right now. I'm not happy with happening, but I'll never forget a lot of my favorite moments and memories and fights and stuff. Because one thing that I realize is when I'm talking about like older things in One Piece, I'm very excited. It's kind of when I have to speak about recent events that I'm not excited. Like I'll just kind of say this. Like in my recent video, I brought up some stuff in NES lobbies, and I was super giddy when I was writing it because I love what the Water 7 Saga stretch. I always tell you guys that's my favorite stretch of fiction ever in general. From the Davy back fight, Long Ring Long arc to post NES lobbies. So Long Ring Long, Water 7, NES lobbies, post NES lobbies. Like I could talk about that shit forever. I love talking about Skypiea. I love how old One Piece looks, feels, fights. I was rereading and rewatching the crocodile fight. That shit was so gas. Das Bones. It's just somewhere along the way something changed, just like it did with Tower of God. And I don't know if this is just the nature of the beast when you're writing a series this long, but I'm sure this nigga wants to do something else with his life. Hang out with his family, go on vacation, see his kids. Like, like I couldn't write one story for this long personally. I couldn't do it. I would have to at least pull an Araki and segment it or something, Part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Oh, King Kobe's had knowledge because he was the king with access to said knowledge. Kobe, lol. Oh yeah, he's definitely diplomatic, smart, but not dumb. I'm not saying Cobra's dumb, but if you had to, if you had if and don't give me SBS, Ben Beckman is this no. If you had to say like who are the smartest One Piece characters that you've seen, if you had to make a quick top 5, like Robin, maybe Law. I kind of want to give Dr. Correja credit, just because she's a doctor and a good one. Like, who's really like intelligent in One Piece? We're like, wow, so smart. Wow, brain so big. Yes. Like who? Like they do smart shit. They say smart things. They do clever stuff. But I can't think of any character. I'm like, wow, so intelligent. Many smart, big brain, galaxy brain. Part of me thinks he's trying to maintain the magic by constantly introducing new mysteries, but we are so far. The most people probably don't want that. Yeah. Robin, Law, Crocodile, Doflamingo. Okay. Crocodile definitely the smartest nigga of all time. You're right. I agree with that. 100%. I Blackbeard attempts. I sometimes wonder if authors don't necessarily creative teams or authors forget or maybe don't actually understand what made their series so lovable or special. I noticed this with Hollywood in specific, where like Hollywood might do something good, like Stranger Things season 1 or like Aquaman 1 or like something, and they could never replicate it. It's like it gets popular by fluke and it's done well by complete accident and they have no idea how to replicate it. I'm not saying Oda's doing that. I'm not going that far. I'm not saying One Piece is a fluke. But I wonder if he doesn't actually know what the magic of One Piece truly was. And it's okay to solve mysteries and not add new ones almost 1100,000 chapters into it. 1100 chapters into it. I actually want to know. To me, I feel like I should know more than I don't. And you're adding shit. You're injecting shit that as far as I can tell, I can't see that it's been planted earlier in the series. You're just like Buccaneers, nigga sun god fruit, fucking big straw hat and Marijois. Like, oh, by the way, you ain't know about the God Knights. You know what the God Knights, nigga? What about Emu? I'm like, there's just so much still going on. I just don't think that's necessarily intelligent. Robin, Dr. Clover, I guess he was shown dumb too. Croco, Kureha, Law. The main change I have personally is that the main cast isn't meeting the standard expected for this stage in the story. Part of it is power scaling, the part of it is purely from a confidence standpoint. I could understand that. I wanted them to start moving like the Emperor crew they're supposed to be, but all things considered, have we really seen a competent Emperor crew? We've seen competent people on their crews. Maybe it's just a symptom of it. Like everyone's kind of an idiot because they're pirates. Like I get you saying, like personally speaking, I think the fact that Rob Lucci even got an attempt to stab Stussy and kill Vegapunk is absolutely bananas. Why the fuck did you free those niggas? You didn't need them to be Seraphim. If they die, who the fuck cares? Did you forget what it did to Robin? You're supposed to be pirates. Like, why do we uncuff them? Or at least not like put the cuffs back on them and bubble gum them. Bubble gun them. So I'm with you. They're still fucking retarded. They do dumbass shit. And I'm like, again, I guess you guys are just stupid. Like, I'm so upset at the Zoro joke too, because Zoro is like gets lost, and like yes, Zoro has apisms, but he's perceptive. That's a consistent thing with Zoro. He's pretty perceptive, and he's not overly trusting. He'll be like, he'll see the old man and be like, nah, that guy's strong. Oh, Kaku pulled up on me. I'm a shipwright. You ain't no fucking shipwright. He didn't know he was an assassin, but he knew he was more than meets the eye. He didn't trust Robin immediately and stuff like that. Like, he just fought King. And in that fight, he had a brain blast. Back when I was 8, back in whatever village, there was some random nigga fishing at the corner, and he said, I made Edma. Oh, Edma. Like, he had a brain blast flashback to a random event, then figured out when the fire on King is going or whatever, you can't hurt him when it's gone. His speed goes up, you can hurt him. Ran to a Seraphim and went, oh, I couldn't tell because it had dark skin, white hair, flame on the back, and it's like, bro, you have Luffy calling you a dumbass. Come on, man. That's not funny to me. I wasn't laughing. That's just me though. Oh. Blackbeard and Shanks are so far Blackbeard. I guess Shanks. I don't know. I haven't Seen Shanks crew really do too much, I suppose. Why didn't he give the crew hockey? I don't know anything anymore. Random fool. I don't know anything anymore. But it's pretty difficult for the crew to become competent and more serious while still maintaining that wacky serious tones. I actually don't agree with that. They could still be a goofball crew and do goofy shit, but like it's like, okay, wait a minute. Like here's how I see it, right? Zoro and Sanji are bickering. Luffy's still eating food out the fridge. Nami's still like the de facto captain in a sense. Like all of that shit flies. Frankie's a weird pervert. Usopp's a coward. X, Y, and Z. But it's like, wait a minute. Rob Lucci, who tried to take Robin from us, someone we do not fuck with. We have literally set the world government flag on fire. Fuck them. Well, I guess we need your help. Let's free them. What are we doing? That's an imbecile move. You're dumb. I swear to God, if Luffy was my captain, I'm saying no. I'm throwing this nigga in the ocean with the handcuffs on. I want him to drown. As a matter of fact, I might swim down with him and watch the light leave his eyes. Like, we just want some competence. I'm not asking them to become big brain genius. Actually, I triangulated where the last ancient weapon was. But like, I'm not asking for anything ridiculous, but like a slight bit of competency. Come on, man. They do dumbass shit. I don't think the tone matters. You can balance that if you're talented enough. And I'd argue Oda did that well. Like Luffy's always been goofy, but when he gets serious and puts his foot down, you always feel the impact of that moment because he spends so much of the time being an idiot. Then he crosses his arms and he's not fucking playing around. He's serious and he's scowling. And you're like, okay, captain mode. You get it? Like, I don't know. Honestly, I think that very popular things become popular on accident and the creators don't understand what made them popular more often than not. I think that's a fair assessment, all things considered. Shanks' crew benefits from the lack of screen time, so they seem competent. Exactly, I agree with that. Fair, Shanks can be mysterious and Blackbeard strong at least. Gags can exist without making people seem like dumb. They could have used Lucci as a meat shield instead of letting him free. Yeah, that'd have been funny. Garb did it. Yeah, Garb did it. Could have done that. Or like throw him as a distraction. There's so many things they could have done, bro. But no, they freed him. Now Zoro over there fighting for his life. Yeah. I can't imagine this nigga being like a strong. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Power scaling in the series is not serious. I'm tired. I'm done. Y'all got any last final questions? I'm going to sleep, man. Tomorrow I'll try to do the big man ting stream. See if we get Osman them to be there, but I couldn't do it last week because no one was available. You can wacky, comedic, and competent. There are good badass stories about characters that are really comedic. I love Samurai Champloo and the Badass Morons too, and Trigun way more. Yeah, I think Vash counts. I would throw like, I mean, even in Naruto, like Hashirama is kind of a clown, but he's very strong and he puts his foot down when he has to. You know what I'm saying? He's like, all right, Madara, y'all gotta go. Roger. Roger's kind of that Gintoki, Onizuka from GTO. There's tons of people who are goofy, but the time to be serious arises, they don't play any games. I've seen it many times before, and I've seen a lot of great creative teams and authors and writers and artists balanced a tone of seriousness with a little bit of humor here and there. Dragon Ball was very good at that for a long time. Yeah, Luffy counts too. I'd actually, in some ways, not necessarily super Goku, but Goku was like that too. Goku's like an idiot jungle child who has no real training, but when he gets mad, he be angry, bro. Sometimes he gets angry. When Krillin died in Dragon Ball, he got mad. You know what I'm saying? He got angry at Frieza. I guess Goku Black, if you want to add super shit like it, he has his moments. Like there's a way to do it, man. I've seen it done before. So yeah. Gurren Lagann's a good one too. Actually, I'd go with that. I go with that as well. But tomorrow I'm premiering my first. It's not the video essays yet. It's a mini video essay. It's called "What Makes a Fight Scene Good or Elite or Top Tier," something of the sort. where I talk about what I think makes a good fight, and I read some of your guys' comments from Twitter, from Patreon and YouTube. Not everyone's comment. But I read comments to see what you guys thought too. So hope you guys enjoyed that. But that's kind of in the vein of videos that I want to make, but longer, more edited as well. And yeah, not just using Oda, but with all the mysteries plot threads he set up, I'm not surprised he might not be able to handle all of it. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, Luffy. No. Also, the art. Also, I miss how the art used to look. I don't like how much stuff he crams into these pages. Does anyone else think that like he crams too much stuff into the page? The paddling hasn't really been that good as of recent. Shimoneta's a good one. If more social commentary, well done. I remember that. I remember Shimoneta. But yeah. Anyways, everybody be safe. I'm signing off. I'm tired.